Buying a smart TV in 2026 feels like buying a spaceship. Every box promises artificial intelligence, neural networks, and brightness levels that sound illegal in most countries. At this point, TVs don't just show content. They analyze it, enhance it, upscale it, judge it, and then politely ask if you're still watching after you've clearly fallen asleep on the couch. These are the top 5 smart TVs in 2026, the screens that turn living rooms into movie theaters, gaming arenas, and occasionally interrogation rooms when the brightness is turned all the way up. All the links to these TVs are down in the description, so be sure to check those out for current pricing and availability. Starting at number 5 is the TCL QM8, a TV that shows up with a name that sounds like a secret government project and performance that backs it up. This thing uses QD mini LED technology with TCL's Halo control system, which is basically a long way of saying, we worked very hard so you don't see weird glowing blobs around bright objects. The picture is crisp, colorful, and shockingly clean, even when you're sitting at a weird angle because someone stole your spot on the couch. The panel fights reflections like it has personal beef with glare, and the brightness is strong enough to make daytime viewing actually enjoyable instead of a reflective therapy session. Gaming on the QM8 is wild. With Game Accelerator 288 and ultra-high variable refresh rates, everything feels fast, smooth, and responsive. If you lose a match, it's not the TV's fault. Google TV runs the show here, and it's fast, intuitive, and listens to your voice, which is great until it mishears you and starts recommending documentaries you didn't ask for. Overall, the TCL QM8 is proof that you don't need to spend ridiculous money to get a premium experience, and that's why it earns the number 5 spot. At number 4 is the Hisense U8QG, a TV that does not believe in subtlety. This thing is bright like, did I accidentally stare into the sun? Bright. With mini LED Pro technology pushing up to 5,000 nits of peak brightness and thousands of local dimming zones, highlights explode off the screen while shadows stay deep and detailed. Sports look insane on this TV. You can see every blade of grass, every bead of sweat, and probably the regret in the referee's eyes after a bad call. The HiView AI Engine Pro works constantly in the background, analyzing what you're watching and adjusting picture and sound in real time. It's like having a tiny director living inside your TV, whispering, "Let's make this look better." Gaming is another strong point here. With a native 165Hz panel, FreeSync Premium Pro, low latency modes, and an enhanced game bar that lets you tweak settings mid-match like a professional esports coach. The built-in 4.1.2 Dolby Atmos sound system is surprisingly powerful, filling the room with sound from every direction and making external speakers feel slightly offended. Add in anti-reflection tech, IMAX enhanced support, and filmmaker mode, and the Hisense U8QG becomes a serious powerhouse that punches way above its price tag. Sliding into number 3 is the Sony Bravia 8 II, the TV that takes picture accuracy so seriously it probably corrects other TVs behind their backs. Sony's OLED panel delivers pure black levels and their highest OLED brightness yet, making movies look rich, deep, and incredibly lifelike. The quantum dot panel combined with XR Triluminos Max produces billions of colors, all of which look natural instead of aggressively oversaturated. Skin tones look like real humans, not wax figures, which is always appreciated. The XR processor with AI works scene by scene, adjusting color, contrast, and clarity in real time. Everything gets upscaled beautifully, even older content that had no business looking this good. Google TV keeps all your streaming apps in one place, and voice control works effortlessly, making it easy to find what you want without scrolling endlessly. Sony also throws in access to their massive IMAX enhanced movie library, which feels like an unexpected gift you didn't know you were getting. With Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, and studio-calibrated picture modes, the Bravia 8 II is basically a movie purist's dream and a strong contender in 2026. At number 2 sits the LG C5, a TV that continues LG's long-standing tradition of reminding everyone why OLED is still king. With over 8.3 million self-lit pixels, perfect blacks, and perfect color, this TV delivers jaw-dropping contrast that makes everything pop without trying too hard. LG's brightness booster technology cranks things up just enough to make the C5 shine even in well-lit rooms, while staying comfortable to watch thanks to its glare-free certification. The Alpha 9 Gen 8 AI processor is constantly optimizing both picture and sound, making everything look smooth, detailed, and cinematic. Whether you're watching sports, movies, or late-night content, you'll pretend you didn't watch. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and Filmmaker Mode bring true cinema vibes straight to your couch, while gamers get spoiled with lightning-fast response times, up to 144Hz refresh rates, NVIDIA G-Sync, AMD FreeSync Premium, VRR, and 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. The LG Game Dashboard makes adjusting settings easy, and once you start gaming on this TV, it's hard to go back to anything else. The LG C5 is balanced, powerful, and endlessly impressive. And finally, at number 1, the Samsung S95F, the TV that casually reminds everyone that the future has arrived and it's very bright. Powered by Samsung's most advanced 4K AI processor with 128 neural networks, this TV enhances picture and sound so aggressively it feels like it's personally invested in your viewing experience. Everything gets upscaled to stunning 4K clarity, even content that probably shouldn't look this good. This is Samsung's brightest OLED yet, delivering dramatic contrast with pixel-level blacks and highlights that leap off the screen. Reflection handling here is excellent, meaning sunlight, lamps, and poor lighting decisions no longer ruin your viewing experience. Motion is buttery smooth, with support for VRR gaming up to 4K 165Hz, making it an absolute beast for gamers. Even SDR content gets transformed into HDR-like quality with brighter highlights, richer colors, and sharper details. The Samsung S95F doesn't just display content, it elevates it. Movies feel cinematic, sports feel alive, and games feel impossibly smooth. It's expensive, yes, but every time you turn it on, it makes sure you remember exactly why it earned the top spot. And that wraps up the top 5 smart TVs in 2026, where every screen is smarter, brighter, and more powerful than ever, and somehow still can't find the remote when you need it.